Begin by carefully unboxing and unwrapping the parts to your Byron wash unit. Check that you have all the screws, bolts, washers, nuts, thick black fixing bolts and thinner golden fixing bolts as listed on the instructions provided. You will also need to provide your own Phillips head screwdriver to complete assembly of this product. Although you can build this product yourself, you will need a plumber to professionally connect this wash unit to your shop's plumbing and ensure that all bolts and connections on the wash unit are properly secured. Start by placing the assembled seat section to one side and turn the sink upside down. Take the waste section and unscrew the large grey cone from the bottom as shown. Remove the large black rubber ring from the chrome piece and place the chrome waste piece through the circular gap from the basin side as shown. Place the large black rubber ring onto the other side of the basin as shown and secure this all to the sink by tightly reattaching the grey cone. Next, place the 4 thick black fixing bolts into the 4 holes on the underside of the sink as shown. Once placed, remove all 4 nuts from the top of the fixing bolts as well as one of the 2 washers attached on each bolt. Keep these aside for later. Take the large tilting mechanism piece as shown and place it onto the current assembly. Ensure that the 2 large spring pieces are facing parallel with the large gap in the back of the sink as shown. The 4 thick black fixing bolts will line up with the 4 holes in this tilting mechanism. Take the 4 nuts and washers previously removed and reattach them to the thick black fixing bolts as shown. Tighten these using the smallest spanner provided. Remove the 4 nuts and washers attached to the 4 longest bolts of the tilting mechanism. Keep these aside for the sink fitting later. The tilting mechanism will now need covering with the large ribbed rubber piece. Attach this over the sides of the mechanism as shown, ensuring that all the metal and bolts are covered. Proceed to then place a small black rubber ring onto the grey cone as shown and secure the white waste pipe on top. This can be tightened by simply twisting. Take the sink handle piece with hot and cold piping attached and loosen the golden nut by hand. Remove the chrome clamp piece and attach the handle to the back of the sink on the left side as shown. Place the clamp back onto the underside of the handle and tighten using the large spanner provided. Take the shower head and piping and loosen the large plastic nut and washer piece from the shower head. Slide this off the piping and attach the shower head to the right side of the sink as shown. The large plastic nut and washer can be slid back onto the piping and tightened by simply twisting. Flip the assembled chair to reveal the underside. You will be provided with 2 thin golden fixing bolts as shown. These will secure your wash unit to your floor via the holes shown. We recommend getting a shop fitter to ensure that these are properly secured to your shop floor. Turn the chair upright and begin removing the metal plating on the back. Undo the 2 screws on the back using the Phillips head screwdriver and simply lift the back panel up and off to reveal the gaps needed to attach the sink. Place these screws aside for the final step. With the help of someone else in your shop, lift the sink on top of the back of the chair, ensuring that all the bolts and piping line up with their designated gaps as shown. Attach the 4 nuts and washers previously removed in the sink building section onto the 4 longest bolts on the underside of the sink as shown. Tighten these using the largest spanner provided. Take the black pipe of the shower head and slide it through the hot and cold piping gap up towards the golden bolt of the handle as shown. Tighten this by simply twisting. Proceed to then reattach the rear black panel as shown. Secure it using the 2 screws previously removed. Tighten using the Phillips head screwdriver. Please check that your sink tilts and that your handle and shower head can be moved freely as shown. Your Byron wash unit is now ready to be professionally plumbed in.